Hey, what is up guys, it's PC here, bringing you guys another beastly ass Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay, getting 101 kills. That sounds so good. As well, I dropped a nuclear. I'm just going pretty ham, and I'm loving this class setup, and the best part about it is that this class setup was suggested by one of you guys, my awesome subscribers. He goes by the name Social Unfold. If you guys missed the video where I went a little bit over this class setup, I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below as well. I'll go ahead and put the class setup on screen so you guys can check it out, copy it, go out there, go ham on the enemy team, and just drop some nuclear, drop some 100 pluses like I am with this class setup. It's so beastly, so nice. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to go ahead and talk about how to get your very first 100 plus. So I have a couple of things written down here that I want to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, number one thing I'm going to mention straight off the beginning, because this is a crucial part in getting these type of gameplays, it makes life so much easier, is having a good connection. Now, you don't have to have like a 300 download, 500 upload internet connection or something ridiculous like that, but you have a decent connection. I made a video yesterday basically explaining some of the things that you guys can do in order to get into lobbies that have better connection in Black Ops 3. So make sure to check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link down in the description below, also annotation on screen. In this video, I'm going to refer you back to many of my older videos just because I've already explained this once and I felt like the video explained it quite well. So just make sure to pay attention. There'll always be links in the description, annotations on screen for you guys to make your life easier. So make sure to refer back to that video and I'll give you guys some tips. I also explained a little bit about difference between download and upload and ping and stuff of that nature, just in case some of you guys are looking to upgrade your internet, you know what you're looking for, or upgrading your router, you know what you're looking for. So I'll give you guys some suggestions there as well. So let's move on to the next thing, getting into good lobbies. That's going to be crucial. And when I say good lobbies, I actually mean God lobbies. Yes, you have to face weaker players in order to get these type of gameplays. You guys are going to see the scoreboard at the end. I had a really good random team, which was really good. One of the very few times this has ever even happened to me in any Call of Duty. I never really get any great teammates. A lot of the times all the players in that lobby are weak and I just happen to be that one that's just going around and going crazy. But in this case, I had a good team. There was a lot of orbital VSATs being called in. It made life easier. So if you guys have a team that's decent and it's able to at least drop a hater for you, then that's another way you guys can go upon this. But just getting into a lobby where you're better than the opponent players is going to make life easier. If you want to know how to get into these type of God lobbies, I made a video a while back. I'll leave a link down in the description below, annotation on screen. I basically explained some of the things you guys can do in order to get into these lobbies. But I'm moving on now to the next thing, and that is picking the proper game type. Now, if you guys are struggling and getting a lot of kills, or maybe you're not a heavy rusher, or you're still learning on how to rush in the game, and sometimes you just need a breather, pick a game type that's long. Something like Safeguard you may want to start with. That one's a little bit easier to get the 100 pluses because you just have so much time. As well, Uplink is a great option. Domination, Capture the Flag can be a great option. But Safeguard would be for someone that's you know, still struggling, still understanding the maps, and it's so much easier to get 100 pluses there. But you may want to use low kill streaks because in that game type you get very low score. You only get like 50 points per kill, so it makes it a lot harder to get like a mothership or Rabs or stuff like that. But we'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later on in the video. But I'm choosing the right game type. Choose the perfect game type that works for you. Something long is going to make it easier. The shorter it is, the harder it is. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing that I want to talk about, and that is score streaks. Now, score streaks are very important. It makes things so much easier, makes life easier. So you want to have a good score streak set up. Now, for myself, I like to use at least something that's going to show me where the enemies are. Something like the UAV, the hater, something that locates the enemies for me. In this case, I'm using the orbital VSAT, aka the hater. So it can guarantee that I'm going to get the higher streaks that's higher than the hater. In this case, it's the Rabs and the mothership. If you guys are good players and are able to get the mothership, then by all means use it with the Rabs. It's so godly. This is actually one of the few times I've used this score streak setup, and ever since I started using this, I've been going pretty crazy on kids. So highly recommend the score streak setup that I'm using at the moment. But if you guys are struggling in getting these really high score streaks, then you might want to start off with something a little bit lower, something like the Talon, something like the Cerberus, and things of that nature. I also like the Wraith is another one I want to mention, that if you guys don't need like the orbital VSAT or the UAV, or someone else is going to run it for you if you're playing on a team, then using the Wraith is probably going to be a better option than using the Hater. But the very last thing I want to mention in this video is use your best weapon. Now this is going to vary from player to player. Some people are naturally better with the assault rifles, maybe with the LMGs, maybe with the submachine guns. Whatever the case is, use a weapon that you do best with. And if you don't know what weapon that is, you can always check your stats, see which weapon has the highest KD, which one you've used the most, and just take it from there. But if you guys still are wondering, well, what perk should I use? What attachment should I use? Then you can either choose this class setup that I'm using here. Go back to the beginning, I show you guys the class setup, or you guys can check out the video I'm going to annotate as well. There will be a link down in the description below. This is an old class setup video that I did a while back, but I still love those class setups, and you can use that as kind of your base of your class setup and give you guys some ideas of what you can run. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy and found it helpful. If you guys didn't, could drop a like. That's always highly appreciated. If you guys want to watch more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I upload every day at 7:30. Beastly ass gameplays at that time, so make sure to stay tuned. And I will talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys. Peace.